What's up, world? Welcome back to Charge the Game podcast, and we are about to get into Pecky, Carolyn Peck. Oh, Pecky. She gave a very interesting take on her Rookie of the Year. Of course, she works at woke ESPN, and you guys know she chose Angel Reese. I just want to say this, man. I'm looking for one black lady at ESPN who is rooting for Caitlyn Clark. I guarantee most likely you will not find it. It's like they teamed up with the women in the WNBA to go completely against Caitlyn Clark. And I'm going to get into it in this video. Make sure you guys subscribe to the YouTube channel and like the video as well. Let's go. So I haven't really had a chance to get into this video, but I will tell you this. When I saw ESPN and I saw two sisters, I already knew what time it was. But let's get into it, guys. Come on, guys. SZA, you already know with this type of support. Okay, SZA is a phenomenal R&B artist. Obviously, she has great hits, but you already know the energy behind SZA's tweet, right? What do you guys think is going to happen in the black community? It's going to make you go against your better judgment off the rip. So no one's going to be like, I'm still going to vote Caitlyn Clark. I'll be shocked to see that, actually. Happy to see this, guys. Very, very happy to see that the Indiana Fever are in the playoffs as of now. Obviously, this is the halfway mark of the season, but I am happy to see this, guys. You guys know we got to get to at least number 7. At least number 7, number 6 could work. But hey, we shall see.
Would your Rookie of the Year be in the WNBA? I mean, it is a thin line. It's really.
Oh, really?
Tight. But when you look at where the teams are, and I also went a little deeper and I looked at plus minus, and I also looked at net rating. And when you look at that, Angel Reese has to get the nod. Now I know it's not a popular position to take.
It's not a popular position to take because okay, if she's going to say that it's not a popular position to take, it's because she indeed know herself that Caitlyn Clark is without a doubt the Rookie of the Year. Guys, come on, what are we doing here? We cannot go off our hearts. Trust me, guys, if Caitlyn Clark was not good, I would not be rooting for her. I just simply would not. Also, if Angel Reese was a better player but was being targeted, I would be in Angel Reese's corner. Okay, that's first and foremost. But she's saying that it's an unpopular take because the truth of the matter is she's lying to herself. And she's over there at woke ESPN, and they all have to be aligned with one another. God forbid one of the women, do not give an accurate take. And you saw with Monica McNutt, you saw Shannon Sharp call her out. He literally was like, keep it real. We know that you have to go in those locker rooms. And this is what these women fear. She's an ex-WNBA coach. Obviously, it's a predominantly black league. She doesn't want to ruffle any feathers by going against the grain. But let's keep going.
Angel Reese has to do the dirty work. I have said it's not sexy to have to battle and rebound inside, and where you've got to do the blue collar work.
What? The dirty work is getting your own offensive rebound now? You can't make this shit up, man. So that's considered dirty work to y'all because she has the mentality to go get her shot back. Now, I will say this. She is becoming more and more aggressive, but I would be aggressive too if I felt like I didn't have nice finishes around the rim. If I felt like every shot that I make was a 60% chance going to rim out, I would grab the rebound too. And it's making her stat padding be very, very heightened. They're putting emphasis on it. They're amplifying. They're blowing it up because they want to make a compelling case to grow the game. I understand what they're doing, but understand what I'm doing. I'm exposing this shit. I'm keeping it real. True rebounding is a real stat, but the way that she's rebounding is off of majority of her misses. But let's just keep going. Apparently, it gets better.
As a rookie, and is putting up grown woman numbers, 12 double-doubles in a row. I mean, in one season. So when you see a young woman come in like that and do that, I would have to give the nod with her efficiency rating and also.
Whoa. Efficiency? How are you efficiency? How are you efficient when you are missing just as many shots as you are putting back? Man, listen, guys, I'm not trying to tear the sister down, but for her to come in and say even to do the double thing, like I said, guys, I think that's overrated. I think it's overhyped. It kind of reminds me of what Russell Westbrook was doing. When you reach a certain level, you know how to affect the game. You're just going to stat pad. It was all nice and dandy when Russell was averaging a triple-double. But once you realize, wait up, this guy's stat padding. Kevin Durant, what did he do? He left. What did the rest of the teams do? They left. After a while, they traded Russell Westbrook because of what value did that bring to the team. See what I'm saying? You have to be real with yourself and look at the value. Caitlyn Clark's value for her to be in this position, right? Rookie of the year. Breaking records with a triple-double with a comeback win against the Liberty, who are the #1 team in the Eastern Conference. Her value to take that team from last year's standing to be #1 in the All-Star, it just screams Rookie of the Year. Rookie of the Year isn't just one stat. It doesn't boil down to just what you do like with a double-double. For example, if Caitlyn Clark was averaging a double-double and Angel Reese was averaging a double-double, what would be the argument then? But if you go beyond that and you see how many other ways she's affected, not just her team, the whole game, the whole league. And you guys are going to tell me that this isn't Rookie of the Year. It's just nonsense.
What's the case for Caitlyn? Well, Caitlyn Clark, when you look at, yes, she had the first triple-double this weekend, but she could have had one earlier against Phoenix. She was only one rebound shy. And Caitlyn, now she has to run a team. That's tough. She has to also score the basketball. That's tough. She has to know when and where, but she's playing around the perimeter. And, I'm a little biased to the post game because of the work you have to do inside your...
Oh, my God. Think about what she just said. She said that she's a little biased. She's a little biased when it comes to playing around the rim because of the work. But then she contradicts herself. She says that she's nodding more to Angel Reese because Angel Reese is doing that type of work. But look at what she just said about Caitlyn. She has to run a team. Angel Reese doesn't have to do that. She has to know where the players are. Angel Reese doesn't have to do that. She has to score at an elite level. Now, Angel Reese is doing that, okay? But those are top 3 things added to just the aesthetics of Caitlyn Clark's game. And she just listed it. She's going to say, I'm biased. So off the rip, I don't even want to hear anything else from this lady because she's going to be more biased apparently towards the big man game, metaphorically, right? So she just literally single-handedly defeated her own take. Caitlyn Clark is doing, I'm going to play it again, guys. Just listen.
Yeah, she has to run a team. That's tough. She has to also score the basketball. That's tough. She has to know when and where, but she's playing around the perimeter. And, I'm a little biased to the post game because of the work you have to do inside your little...
You guys see what I'm talking about, man. Y'all got to get these women off ESPN, man. I know Disney is the woke capital right now, and they're going to tell you anything that's going to make the people who don't know how to think on their own agree with you. This is nonsense, man. This is ludicrous, and she is supposed to be a WNBA coach. And you're a coach. If you're a coach, you're supposed to be able to look at not just the fundamentals, but the technicality of the game, the broad overview of the game. And maybe this is why she isn't a coach anymore, but this is just crazy to me, man.
Caitlyn Clark was minus 750 advantage, and you had Angel Reese was at plus 2,000. She was 4th. So that gap, it's closing between these two players.
That gap is closing because Angel Reese goes to the media and basically cries for attention. She says that it's not just because of her, it's because of Me Too. So this whole Me Too has echoed and awoken the DEI gods, the diversity, equity, and inclusion. Basketball gods say, hold up, let us include Angel Reese in this debate now. Let us close the gap to make more people swish and sway yin and yang to make a compelling case that she should get this, guys. The only reason that gap is closing is because people don't want to come off as being racist. That's the complete truth. You guys can hate it or love it. I'm just telling you guys what I see. You guys tell me what y'all think on Carolyn Peck's take. Obviously, I disagree with it, but hey, it may be some of you out there who agree with her. If so, let me know in the comment section and let me know how close or distant this Rookie of the Year award will be. Thank you guys for watching. Like always, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Make sure you guys like the videos. See you next time. Peace. Yeah.